Hey everyone, hi, how are you? For anyone who doesn't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and this is the paranormal reading that I was telling you guys about. So, what this reading is going to be is like, I am going to bring messages from the spirits. Like, there may be spirits that are on your property, on your land, maybe in your home or in your apartment, or like, wherever it is that you're staying. For some of you, this could be some current energy. For others of you, there may have been a place that you lived in the past that you just felt was haunted, or that there was some paranormal activity. Or there may be like a place near you, a neighbor's place, but maybe your childhood home. But these spirit is going to, my spirit team, your spirit team, they're going to, and these spirits are going to come together to form one collective voice to give you messages about either your current home or like a past home that may have had some paranormal activity. This reading I'm going to keep kind of short and sweet so that it doesn't get too much. Plus, I want to make sure that this is a type of reading that you guys want. If you're wanting something, wanting a reading like this that's based on your specific situation, or like your particular home, please feel free to reach out to me to get your own personal private reading. So let's go ahead and get you guys wrapped in love and light and protection. And yeah, go ahead and visualize a healing light full of unconditional love that is inimpingible. I can never pronounce it, but inimpingible. Anyways, nothing can break through this light that is around you, okay? So just imagine that the only thing that can get through this light is love, all right? And then just, just ask your angels and archangels and your spirit team that is of your highest good to protect you, so that you can just hear the messages that are that you're just to be able to hear these messages. So I call upon divine source energy, divine Holy Spirit, spirit guides, angels, archangels, guardian angels, ascendant masters of love and light, ancestors of the highest good, angelic, cosmic, galactic, benevolent beings, and higher light beings. I call upon you now to guide, bless, and protect this reading, these cards, myself, and each and every soul that finds their way here. May the viewers, as well as myself, feel safe, loved, and connected to the all there is. May the messages received here today be of value and bring clarity, guidance, information, confirmation, answers that come from love. I thank you for the accuracy of the cards and the accuracy on my part as well to channel honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good, and to the harm of no souls. With peace, love, light, and gratitude, so it is. Namaste. First thing that I was picking up on for many of you, this is either like a current home or even a home that like a previous home, but I'm picking up a home that is either within a few miles of like a graveyard or a hospital, or like a nursing home or something like that, for like many of you. So we're going to use my paranormal oracle deck and my dark mansion tarot, because I was like, that's so perfect. I always want to call it the Haunted Mansion, but isn't there a movie called The Haunted Mansion? Anyways, so let me give these a quick shuffle and set them to the side. But yeah, because when I was shuffling this deck, a couple of cards came out, two. Okay, they're urging me to shuffle again 2 more times. I feel like someone may have been stabbed, or there may have been like something where someone was like yeah, like there's something regarding like either a surgery going wrong, or like so I just heard malpractice, but there's an entity that or entities that there was something with regarding either like a murder with a stabbing, or some sort of medical procedure that went wrong. But I'm also picking up that this there are these entities that are wanting vengeance, like they're wanting retribution. It's not so much that they're wanting justice, because they do want that, but there's this vengeance that they have, that they're wanting like retribution. All right, so for some of you, you're dealing with an intelligent haunting that is very confused. They don't know why they're going through what they're going through. They don't know that they are actually crossed over, that they are no longer in the physical. So some of you, you're dealing with like this is an actual real person. And look, I was saying something about a graveyard too, but look, we've got cold spot. And so some of the signs you're going to see is moving objects. You may like go to look for something and find that it's not in the place that you left it. Maybe doors are kind of opening. You might see something like an object move out of the corner of your eye, and then when you look, it's like standing still, things like that. You may actually like feel like actual cold spots, or like the temperature changes in your home. Like maybe it's just you just get cold out of nowhere. Look, again, we've got intelligent and unintelligent. So some of you, you're dealing with like an unintelligent, like where there's like this imprint, this energetic imprint. Show me it clearly, Spirit. Portal. I wish I would have said that. All right, so there's a portal on your property, in your home or on your property somewhere, and you possibly even could have like a haunted mirror, or you have an old mirror, or even if it's a new mirror, they use this mirror as a portal. Doesn't matter. Others of you, it's just like a portal, like on the property where these entities, these beings, they pass through. You may actually be seeing like shadows, shadow figures out of the corner of your eye, or seeing things move out of the corner of your eye. Show me clearly. But I did see the communicate. They want to communicate on the bottom of the deck. So signs, we have physical sensations. You may actually feel like you're being touched, or like you may feel like your garment getting tugged, and you may just, kind of brush it off. You may also though be feeling like physical pain in your body, and just maybe feeling like getting headaches, or like getting body aches, or like different pains in your body, and you're not actually, it's like that's not your actual pain. These entities, it's like you're picking up on their actual physical pain. And also too, I know it says physical sensation, but I'm picking up like some emotional sensation. There's actually a woman on the property, maybe a younger woman on the property, possibly an African American woman. Yeah, look, the residual haunting. That's what I was picking up. So some of you, it's like there's this unintelligent residual haunting from the energy that has been absorbed on that property that you're dealing with. Show me clearly what's going on, Spirit, with these hauntings for the collective. What do they need to know about either their current property? Some of you, you may not even realize that you actually do have spirits on your property or in your home. Show me clearly. Thank you for taking this opportunity to communicate with the viewer, to give them information on their property, the paranormal activity that they may be experiencing. Spirit guide. Okay, so there's actually spirit guide that uses this portal in order to communicate with you. All of you that come across this video, that are watching this, your spirit guide will actually communicate with you. Some of you, your inner child has actually fragmented off of you and is its own being that plays tricks on you, that with this trickster spirit. Your inner child is outside of yourself. So like it's almost like a poltergeist, but it's part of you. And so like it actually is communicating with you. It may actually tug on you or cause physical sensations in your body, maybe even like vibrations in your hands or sensations in your hands, maybe your shoulder. But yeah, look, human. So that's what I'm saying. Like it is you. Others of you, this is your actual spirit guide that is in your home. Like it's there, it protects you. I'm going to clarify though and get more information. Is there any way you could tell us what the paranormal activity, like what they want? Is there anything you can say about what they want, Spirit? Oh my God, what they want, ownership. Oh my God. Someone like, what's that? How crazy is that? That when I finally get to asking what they want, then this comes over. What they want, ownership. There's someone that wants ownership of that home or property. So you're gonna have to really put your foot down and say, look. And then another one, what they want, confused. They're confused. They don't understand why you're in that home. They don't understand why you're in that home. Your spirit guides are trying to help, trying to get them to go through this portal. Like this portal has been open since they crossed, but they don't understand. It's like they're scared of this portal. So they're confused. They don't know, like, why are you in my home? Why are you in, like, why are you on my land? Why are you eating my food? Like, why are you sleeping in my bed? Like, they don't understand and they want you out. Like, they want to own the property. So having a conversation with these entities and saying, look, you crossed over or you passed away, your physical body passed away. And this is no longer your home. Like I'm physical, I'm alive, and I need a place to live now. So, there's too many people that have, too many souls that have come into existence since the beginning of time for everyone to have their own spot and nobody, leave their home, right? So you have, like, when you cross over, you have to like let go of everything, leave the property, leave everything, because like we need to be able to recycle so everyone has a place to live, right? Otherwise we'd be running out of homes, right? Because see, look, this person can't let go. They're confused. Also, the Hangman can represent uncertainty, confusion. right? They need to let go and move on to their next soul's journey. Oh my gosh. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, they don't know that they don't know they're dead. Look, the Hanged Man with the Ten of Swords. And I told you guys that I was seeing like the knife being cut. Either they were murdered, they may have been stabbed, or there's some sort of like medical procedure involving like what are those knives called? Oh my god, is it a, oh my gosh, a scalpel. Yeah, using a scalpel. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody, one of y'all may have said it too. But the moon represents confusion and uncertainty, anxiety too. And so this person here, they don't know they're dead. They were either murdered, outright murdered with a knife, and I told you that's what I was seeing. So they were either murdered, or there was some sort of medical procedure that went wrong, and they just don't know. They don't realize it, and so they need to let go. They need someone to tell them, like, look, you don't live here anymore. Like, you need to move on. See, remorse. That this entity is remorse, feeling a sense of guilt and remorse. They're scared to actually move on too, because they feel so much remorse for their life. They may fear judgment, or they're feeling guilty. They're sad. Tell me more, Spirit. You may actually feel like physical sharp pains somewhere in your body at times. See the Seven of Cups, they're confused. Look, the Seven of Cups with the Death card. They're confused. They don't know they're dead. Right here, they don't know they're dead. They are so confused. The Seven of Cups with the Death and the Two of Wands. It's like they're stuck here in between. They're stuck in between, and they need to be guided to their next soul's journey because they're confused. They don't know they're dead. And that's where you come in. With the Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck, that's where you come in. With the Page of Wands, you're going to have that conversation with them and just be very stern, but also very compassionate and loving, and explain to them how they have crossed over, or they have died. You know, their physical body has died, and that they can move on to their next soul's journey, because they're not going to be judged for anything that they've done. They're going to be so loved and met with so much love and compassion, and see other family members, you know, that are going to be so excited to hear from them and to see them. What advice can you give the viewer? So I told you guys I was gonna keep this short, just because I want to make sure you guys want a reading like, you know, like readings like this. What advice can you give to the viewer, Spirit? The Ten of Swords and the Ten of Swords, like that's their Spirit's talking about the Spirit right now. So, but it was too many cards, so I'm gonna put it back and ask Spirit to give me some advice for the viewer, Spirit. The viewer of this reading, what advice can you give them? The Five of Cups as advice. You know, a lot of times with the Five of Cups, it's like disappointment and heartbreak, but it's also like wipe those tears, thank you, next. The Page of Swords is having a conversation, like you need to have this conversation with them and tell them that they're crossed over. Also too, I feel like maybe even having like a memorial, because the Five of Cups can represent mourning, having like a memorial even for this spirit that has crossed over. Talk to your spirit guide and ask your spirit guide to help you move this spirit on. And so what you're going to do is you're going to visualize it in your mind's eye too. Like as you're having this conversation, close your eyes, speak out loud so the spirit can hear you, and then visualize it in your mind as you're, close your eyes, visualize communicating with this spirit as you're talking out loud, and call upon your spirit guides to help move this spirit on to the next soul's journey. And then really visualize surrounding this spirit with love and compassion, and then watch in your mind's eye as this spirit is guided with your spirit guide through this portal. And then in your mind, you need to make sure that you close that portal with your mind behind that spirit as it goes in love. So make sure that you do that, but having that conversation with the spirit so that it's completely aware. But even before the spirit, you cross the spirit over, make sure to like maybe do have like a little ceremony, like like some sort of ritual, or saying goodbyes with that Five of Cups, because the Five of Cups quite literally is a card of mourning. It's a feeling that people feel when they've lost someone, but it's also a card of like, thank you next. Okay, so you grieve this life, and now it's time to wipe the tears and release, these lingering feelings of remorse, and say thank you next. Thank you for this life. Now it's time to go on to my next soul's journey. Like that's what you need to do for this spirit. Like, and really truly like mourn the life of this spirit. With that Five of Cups, I feel like spirit is saying like that's what's going to help this spirit be able to cross over because of the Five of Cups coming out for your advice. So really take time, even though you've never probably ever met this spirit, giving that spirit that dignity of like some sort of like awake, or like something along those lines. You know what I'm saying? Help this spirit adopt like a new attitude towards its next soul's journey. Tell this spirit that this life that it's mourning was just a lesson that it needed to experience. And even the experience of its soul haunting the property, like it's their soul actually needed that experience of haunting the property as well. But now, because you are getting this reading, shows that it's time for this entity, this being, this spirit to move on to its next soul's journey, and come to a place of accepting the death of that physical life. So this was really, really cool, and I love doing these types of readings. So if anybody would like a personal reading to focus on your specific situation with like your property, or like maybe you have a family member's property who's haunted, anyways, and you want to find out about that for them, you can look. Physical sensations came again, and then ghost here on the bottom of the deck. So it's definitely a ghost that's haunting the property that may be giving you physical sensations, or you can expect that. But this is what I have for you guys, and this was really fun. So hopefully you guys can help some souls cross over. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.